Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. How's everybody doing today? On a beautiful day here, especially here in New York City. I hope everybody's doing well, and we're all getting ready for tonight's nice big matchup between the Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. And we continue what is going on positively. I want to thank everybody for a really very nice morning stream, and the special show that we put on last night was so incredible. I wish more of you in the chat would come on. I don't know what you're afraid of. Just come on and have some fun with us. We don't bite at all. We had Ken, we had Jonathan, we had Evan, we had Nitin. When I put the streams on like that, that's all for you guys, not for me, not for Evan, not for anybody, but you guys. Hey, Katie, how you doing? Hey, Charles, I hope you're feeling better. Bill O, how are you? In the email, we have Bob Rizzo, Jeff, Anna, Catherine. It was a pleasure speaking with you today. Thank you so much. And I believe you subscribed, and thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Teresa, how you doing? How are you feeling? And everyone else, we'll get to you in just a little bit, but thank you. Hey, Bryce, how you doing? How's it going? I see over here Bryce has got the lineup already for us, guys. So let me bring that up, and let me bring Evan up. Let's go. Evan, how you doing? Welcome.
Hey, good afternoon, Joe. Yes, we do have the lineup out. Boone talked about it this morning on Talking Yanks, so we do have the lineup.
Okay, well, let's give some kudos to Bryce.
Good job,
And
Bryce.
let's go here. Trent Grissom will lead off, and he's the DH. Aaron Judge is in left
Wait,
field.
no, that's not true.
There's got to be something wrong there. Cody Bell, what do you got? Because I mean, it has here.
No, Trent Grisham is our center
Oh,
fielder.
I see what. Oh, I
Judge is
see. I'm
DH.
sorry. You're right. Go ahead. Go ahead. Say it. I don't want to screw it.
Oh,
Don't
all
want to
right.
screw it up. Go ahead.
All right. So leading off is Trent Grisham playing center field. Batting second, DHing is Aaron Judge. Batting third, playing left field is Cody Bellinger. Batting fourth, playing right field is Giancarlo Stanton. Batting fifth, catching is Ben Rice. Batting sixth, playing first base is Paul Goldschmidt. Batting seventh, playing second base is Jazz Chisholm. Batting eighth, playing shortstop is Volpe. And batting ninth, playing third base is Caballero. So no McMahon tonight, no Wells.
Wow. Bryce, thank you for that. I'm sorry. I didn't want to screw up the lineup. Wasn't used to the way it's done. But kudos to you, Bryce. And the next one, you better come on. You got to come on. You got to cheer us on here. Same thing with you, Katie. The same thing with you, Charles. Now, Charles, I give a pass because he wasn't feeling well.
What's up, Katie?
What's up, Bill? The same thing. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just saying what's up to the chat. What's up to Charles? Hope you're feeling better. Hey, Katie, what's up, Billo? Hope you all are doing well.
Yeah. Well, why don't you talk about tomorrow's big day for us, huh? Keep going. Let everybody know, baby.
Yeah, guys. Tomorrow we have a really big day. We have a doubleheader. So at 12:30 we will be calling the Blue Jays versus Pirates game. It's important for us. And then at 7:30 we will be calling the Yankees versus Rays game. But that show we will be joined by former Philadelphia Phillies outfielder Jason Michaels. And we are really excited to get to talk with him. I actually watched the stream that he did last night with a couple of Texas Rangers fans on the YouTube channel. So it was a lot of fun kind of seeing what he was talking about and learning his mindset to baseball. And I know we're all excited to ask him a bunch of questions about the Yankees, and you guys in the chat should be excited too.
And get ready for you with your Aaron Boone questions. He's not afraid to answer them. He's going to answer them as honestly as he can.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, everyone, I don't have to tell you, please be very respectful. Remember, whatever you're writing in the chat, he can see. So let's be very respectful, because if we're not, word gets around to other people. Oh, don't go on NY Yankee Mania. They got mean people on there. Not that he would do that, but I don't want to try. I
Yeah.
don't want to try. So kudos to everybody that was on last night. You guys were super. I really appreciate it. We our numbers went up a little bit, but the number again went up with the people watching for over an hour and not subscribing. It's now 44%. Come on, guys. I know you can hear me. You're listening to the broadcast. Just come over for 2 minutes. That's all it takes just to subscribe. So we, I want to give this giveaway as fast as possible. It's really important to not. It's me because I want to see you guys smile. It's all about you. I mean, I just wish everybody would understand that we're here for you guys. So
Yeah.
when we have another stream like we did last night, and I'm going to do it again very soon, I want you guys to participate. We did have one, and he was so good. We're going to interview him, and on top of that, he's going to be a little contributor. So, come on, guys, and we want a woman's perspective. We need everything here. We're all a team.
Yeah.
We're
We
the
have just about everything on this show, guys. We have everything you guys have asked for, and we have everything that you guys want in the future too. So not just about baseball, but about food, entertainment, about other sports. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and we're doing the streams for you. So you're gonna have not only you'll be able to you'll hear the Yankee stream, you're gonna hear the team that they're trying to beat out or to start stave off of beating them in the standings. So we're all doing that for you. We changed so many things around. We made sure that we can get all the broadcasts. We're doing all of that. But who do you think we're doing that for us? We're doing it for you guys. So the only thing that I ask, like I said, could you just press the like button and subscribe? That's all we're asking. That's all we're asking. So let's move on to let's talk about this game tonight. Do you like the lineup?
Yeah, I do like the lineup tonight. No McMahon. We are facing a righty. The Rays have about all righties in their rotation, but I think that makes it a little. It makes our bench a little bit better too, because we can have McMahon off the bench, and Rosario is back tonight too, so it gives us someone else we can use.
Bench.
Yeah, so I do like the lineup tonight. Trent Grisham, hopefully he can get back to the way he was performing against the Cardinals. He's a little bit streaky, but he just needs to give us some good at bats. Ben Rice, I like where he is in the lineup. Judge, Stanton, Bellinger. I don't think Dominguez is in there tonight, but that's okay. So
No,
we have a strong bench, though.
Yep, we really do. We do have a little scoreboard update. One game going on, and it's a pretty big game. The Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers, and the Cubs lead the Brewers. Somebody's actually beating the Brewers. 5-3, top six.
Yep.
With Milwaukee as just a man on first with 2 outs. And at 6:40, we're going to have Toronto Blue Jays and the Pirates. Keller's going up against Scherzer. Then you're going to have the Cardinals and the Marlins. You're going to have the Astros and Tigers. That's an interesting game. Scooble against H. Brown. So that's a good game. You have the Mets and the Nationals. You have the Mariners against the Phillies tonight. Let's see. You have the Orioles and the Red Sox. The White Sox, Atlanta. Of course, the Yankees and the Rays tonight at 7:30. So they're playing a little bit later than usual. The Athletics and the Minnesota Twins. The Rangers and the Royals. The Brewers and the Cubs again. So it's a day-night doubleheader. The Dodgers and the Rockies. The Reds and the Angels. The Guardians and the Diamondbacks. By the way, kudos to Ken for doing the play-by-play last night and being up with everyone. And thank you, everyone, for that. You guys that went on. I saw the views. He did very, very well. And kudos to Mr. Ken from The Ugly Truth. And then the Giants and the Padres, which should be a very interesting game. So from here, guys, what we're doing, obviously, we're going to go to Ken the Ugly's Truths channel and listen and watch the play-by-play with Ken from the Ugly Truth. Immediately following that, you know the score. We come right back here and we do the pregame show, post-game show. I'm sorry, and of course, and don't forget tomorrow morning. That's a given. It's coffee, bagels, pancakes, French toast, eggs Benedict, Lavazza coffee, whatever you want, and all kinds of good stuff. So tomorrow we're going to lead into a morning stream. We'll be on for at least an hour, but remember we're going to come back on at 12:30. Then whenever that game ends, we'll have a little break, maybe have a little lunch or dinner, and then we will do the New York Yankee game with Jason Michaels, former MLB player. And let me tell you something. This guy, he really likes you guys. He was on once, and you guys gave him a great impression. He loves the passion you guys have, and that's why he's coming on again. And I got news for you. I spoke to him today, and he's going to keep coming on. He loves doing this for you.
Yeah,
he loves the kids. He loves everything. So, that's why I say, guys, rah him tomorrow. Don't be afraid to ask him about Aaron Boone. He will tell you the truth about as much as he can. Yep. And believe me, you're going to have your own opinions after he's done. Don't make opinion now. Let's not make an opinion. We all know what you think. Let the man speak. And then you can make your opinion on the post-game show all you want. As long as you don't curse, you don't say anything stupid, you don't do any of that, I don't care. Then that's fine. So, So, Bryce, what's going on? Joseph Salvatore, well, welcome back. How are you doing? How's everything going with you guys? Evan, you have a question here from Teresa. She goes, being a young man, how do you prepare for doing a match that, let's say, is not the Yankee game? And correct me if I'm wrong, but is this your first game that you're not doing a Yankee? Although you did the Mets, but that's like a hometown discount. How do you prepare for that?
Yeah, thank you, Teresa, for the question. Yeah, so we did the Mets-Mariners game on Sunday night, but it really doesn't matter which game it is. If it's the Yankee game or a game that's not involving the Yankees, I prepare pretty much the same. What I do is I like to go on the MLB app. I like to write down the lineups. I like to look at the batting averages and some of the stats from every single player on the team, even including some from the bench and some from the bullpen as well, the starting pitching too. And I like to see how the starting lineup usually does against the opponent's pitcher. So I like to see how they kind of compare, where they are in the lineup. I like to see how they're producing with guys on base too. I like to look at the pitchers' ERAs. I like to study kind of what they throw. And just by watching, I can usually tell if they are like a strikeout pitcher or like kind of how they go about preparing for the opposing team. But for me, it's just all about providing good, fun entertainment, and I don't take this too seriously. I mean, I love preparing for every single game that we do here, but it's just a lot of fun talking with you guys on the chat, and you guys definitely provide a lot of input too. If it wasn't for you guys, then we wouldn't have as great of a show as we do now. So thanks for the question, and we're looking forward to doing a lot of games here.
You have one more directed to Evan, and then we're going to bring up Sean Browning, who's a nice, very good contributor to NY Yankee Mania. This is from Jeff. Evan, how can you possibly do a 3-hour game and then another 3-hour game, possibly more? He goes, I'm in my early 40s, and there's no way I could sustain talking all like that. How do you do it? Give me the secret of how do you prepare for something back-to-back games like that?
Well, thank you, Jeff, for the question. Well, I guess it helps that I'm 21 years old and I can talk for a while, which I don't normally do. But since we all have a great passion for this game of baseball, which I certainly do, I've been loving this game ever since I was young. I just I really love talking about it, and I love calling games and watching games. Even without the Yankees on, sometimes I watch other games too. And you just when you watch baseball, you just really fall in love with how the game is played if it's played the right way. And being a former little leaguer and a former freshman baseball player in high school, I always love playing the game, and you just have that passion for it. If you love playing it and if you love watching it, usually everything else will come a little bit easier. But thanks for the question.
Awesome. All right, let's bring up Sean Browning. Sean has been missing in action, but there's a good reason for it. He works like a hound dog, and we're going to bring him up right now. And he's got his
Hey,
Yankee gear on.
what's up,
The
Sean?
only problem is they're on the road there. You need the road uniform, my man.
Mhm.
Hey, it's one
But
jersey I got. So, but yeah, I'll order some new ones when after I take care of some other things. But
I know we're just teasing with you.
no, I
Um,
know.
so Sean, this late Yankee lineup, did you get a chance to dissect it? What do you think?
I haven't really seen it, so it hasn't shown up on the MLB thing, and I don't know. I
Well,
heard that
we
stands
I,
in
we
the
have it.
outfield.
we have it on the screen. I'm just going to tell you the players involved. It's Trent Grissom, Aaron Judge, Cody Bellinger, John Carlo, Ben Rice, and Goldschmidt. And then the bottom three: Chaz Chisholm, Anthony Volpe, and Jose Calabella.
Well, I like that lineup because, with the exception of Stanton, it's pretty much the same lineup we had in St. Louis. Um, and like to Evan's point, we got a strong bench
Hmm.
that we can sub in and out. And then like I was hearing, there were articles and different things put out on ESPN that Judge may not likely be throw or his throwing is going to be limited, so we may not see him
Yeah.
much in the outfield for the rest of the season.
Well, I saw that too, and I want to hear that from the Yankees. I don't believe anything,
Hmm.
and until the Yankees verify it, they're probably going to deny it. Maybe they won't. I don't know, but who knows? I mean, I'm
But
not going to believe that until they say it.
and also I like having Jazz and Volpe and Caballero back to back because they're speed guys near the bottom of the lineup, and
Yep,
Jazz is too much of a free swinger to be in the middle of the lineup.
yep,
Although he's been clutch at times, but
yep.
having him seventh is good. And then having Judge, Bellinger, and Stanton, and then Paul Goldschmidt backing up Stanton. Paul Goldschmidt's a professional hitter, and even if he's still a quality guy that can give some protection to Stanton because you know that pitchers are going to try to pitch around Judge and they're going to try and pitch around Stanton
Uh
because when
huh.
those two are on it, they do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, Bryce is saying Boone said he won't be
Yeah.
throwing normally as per Judge, but he's going to be in the outfield soon. Now I don't know what that means.
I
I
have
mean,
the
if you're going to do that, then put him in left field and put a stronger arm in right field. Man, that might make sense. That if he
yeah.
doesn't have the strong arm, then maybe it makes sense to put him in left and
Yeah,
put somebody else in right
Well,
field, like a Bellinger or
yeah.
somebody. That makes sense to me. But what do I know?
Well,
Everybody says, oh, don't touch Judge,
yeah.
so I'm not going to touch him. But that's just my opinion.
Well,
well,
Boone did provide a quote today about Aaron Judge. You guys want to hear it?
Of
yeah.
course.
Go ahead.
All right. So Boone said this about Judge in the outfield. I don't think we're going to see him back to throwing like he normally does at any point this year. We're trying to get through where we can, let it go with ease, and be able to protect himself. So it sounds like there's a little bit cause for concern there, but I wouldn't be too worried about it because I think eventually the Yankees will hopefully get him back in the outfield as long as he's feeling okay. Obviously, you don't want him to tear any other part of his UCL, but it is a
Well,
little bit scary. So
and also the other thing too. And I'm no doctor. I'm not gonna pretend to be a doctor. I don't play one on TV. Um, But I've had nerve damage in my arms, and I've had issues with my elbow, and I had surgery a few years ago for release the nerves in my carpal tunnel and cubital tunnel.
Ow.
And one thing I know is that if it's a strain or anything like that, and that musculoskeletal damage, as they say, it can be lingering because if there's any damage, scar damage, or anytime you do something, it could flare it up.
Yep.
So it's kind of this thing you gotta proceed with caution because Judge, before the injury, Judge has one of the strongest arms in all of baseball as far as outfielders.
Yeah, no, you're right. Ultra Cowboy says John Crook was fat and never got hurt, but two weightlifters in Judge and Stanton keep getting hurt. Now, how do you figure that? You're right. You're right. You can't argue that. You can't argue that.
Yep.
Ken, Sean, you have a message from Ken. Did you spend the night at the Holiday Inn Express? So you can make a diagnosis.
No, I didn't. Again, I didn't spend the night at Holiday Inn Express, but I'm just speaking from personal experience with dealing with the nerve damage and the lateral tears that I had, partial tears in my shoulder blade, and how that lingers. Even after 15 years coming back from Iraq, and that was just stuff I injured when I was 20, and it still bothers me at 36, at 37.
Oh, you're a young pup. You are a young pup. I'm like in the old age home with you guys here. One's 37, the other one's what 19, or he looks like he's 5. I mean, really. I mean, it's and this is all play by play, man. I mean, really, it's awesome. No, but guys, I think for the first time in weeks, I think we have to be optimistic. No matter what you think of Boone's managing, I think we have to be optimistic, and and then go with it. So,
Well,
a quick message for the fans. Hey, fans, if you're looking for some great sports gear, well, don't look any further. Go to Alpha Sports at 6202 20th Avenue in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. For the finest selection in Calvin Klein, Adidas, Puma, and more. Just ask for Mike. Of course, tell him NY Mania sent you at 232-718-232-5813. That's 718-232-5813. But the beauty part of it is you don't have to go to Brooklyn. You can go on their website at amosport.com. That's amosport.com. You'll be glad you did. They have a lot of great gear, and if you're going to do anything in the wintertime with sports, now's the time to buy it. He's got good prices. And of course, tell them Joe from NY Yankee Mania sent you there, and he will take care of you. So kudos to Amos Sports. Thank you so much for sponsoring this portion of the NY Yankee talk show here on YouTube and everywhere else. We are now seeing guys on Kick. We're on X, and we're on Facebook, and of course YouTube. So we are getting around, guys, and that's thanks to you guys. You guys our record numbers are coming in, and we really appreciate you. The only thing that we want is the record numbers. Some of you and a lot of you have not subscribed. I really think that are you all allergic to go to NY Yankee Mania and press the like button? It's so simple. I wish I could do it for each and every one of you. I really, guys, I can't express how the strides that we've made on this channel has just been unbelievable, and it's all because not only the creative, the content people that are coming on, that what a fresh blend of young, middle-aged. I'm not going to say old because none of us are old. It's always young. So and then everybody in the chat. CD Flex, how you doing? I really appreciate you coming on. I did see that you did subscribe, but I haven't seen you on the chat. So it's great to see you here. And everybody that's new in the chat, remember tomorrow we're going to be doing, well, Evan actually is going to be the announcer with Ken. They're gonna share the duties in the afternoon of the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirate game. And then at night, Evan is going to be the lead announcer with Jason Michaels, former very good outfielder for the Philadelphia Phillies, and he also played for the Indians. But he does root for the Yankees, guys. So give him a good round, and you may see him more than one game. I can tell you that. You guys made such a nice impression on him, and he's really looking forward to coming back here. So, so I really appreciate, all of that. Let's see. CDF says, I love you guys. 161 River Avenue speaks highly of you guys. Well, thank you. Well, we speak highly of Jason. Jason has been on for a long time, and we appreciate what he does. And he's aces. He's got good content, and everybody that's doing these streams do very, very, are just there for you, the fans. So thank you. See, if you don't mind, I like calling you CD Flex. So that's what we're going to call you over here, guys. But thank you for the high praise. We really appreciate it. Remember, we're going to be doing Ken, the Ugly Truth, is going to be doing the play-by-play tonight of the Yankee game. We'll go on and say hello to Ken and everybody in the chat a little bit later on. And then after that, you come right back here when the game is over, and we will do the post game. Hopefully, it's going to be a very, very happy recap. So, really appreciate that. And one other thing before we get back into the Yankees, when we have another stream like we did last night, which was so great, and we had some really good people coming on, you, the fans, gotta come on. The whole idea is we didn't have to come on. We came on because of you. You requested it. You always want to stay up to date. You want new material. You want this and you want that. And you disappointed us. One person, said they have a bad cold. Another one said, I don't know. I don't like the way I look. And this and that. Who cares? The whole idea is we're talking about the New York Yankees or anything you want to talk about. Nobody's looking for looks. Nobody's looking for anything but the way that you speak about your team and your pride and joy. That's all it is. Now, I'm purposely going to do another one very, very soon. And I want to see a lot more people coming on and stump us a little bit. Talk to us a little bit. You want to talk about food? We'll talk about food. You want to talk about entertainment? We'll talk about entertainment. You want to talk Yankees? We'll talk Yankees. You want to talk Mets? We'll talk Mets. But come on. This is your show. Your show. Not mine. Not Evan's. Not Sean's. Not anybody. It's your show. And I want everybody to understand, we do everything for you. We're doing the play-by-plays. We're going to give you incredible updates on the standings. You just don't know what's coming up. And I'm telling you, stick with us, and you're going to love the ride. And you're going to love the ride in the wintertime, too, because we're going to cover it all. We're going to cover it all. And that's thanks to you. The only thing I ask in return, subscribe and press the like button. That's all I ask. Now, as far as the Yankees go, I am getting a little bit more excited because I just see from all my years of experience following this team, it's about to break out, guys. And I'm not talking out of my buns. I'm telling you it's about – now, Evan, do I not tell you when they're going to hit a home run or they're going to get a single or they're going to get a double? Well, I feel it. This thing has come all over me again.
Yes.
It's all over me. that the Yankees are going to explode.
Yep.
So stay for the ride, guys. Stay for the ride.
Hey,
You guys don't want to miss our play-by-plays. I'm telling you that right now.
you know what? One thing that tells me that they're really gonna go off here soon and go on a tear.
What's that, Sean?
Look at the chemistry. How the players
Yeah.
are playing around each other.
Mm-hmm.
Their body language. How excited they get when one player. You can tell it's a team thing. It's not individuals. Like they don't see guys going, "Oh, I didn't hit that home run. I'm not celebrating." No, you see Jason Dominguez bowing down when Judge or one of the. You see the bench
Yeah.
get excited when it's just a clutch single or a clutch double.
I agree.
You know, and you can tell like that excitement around that team that we've been missing for a little bit. It's there, and it's you can just tell.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And another, yeah, Jake, Rosario comes outside the Yankees dugout every time someone hits a home run. Yep. Yeah. And not only a home run, Jake, he's out there no matter what. You can rest assured Volpe, Rosario, and who's the other one that comes out a lot? Dominguez. And I got news for you. Garrett Cole is rah-rahing also on the bench.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, you see the pictures. You see Hill get excited. You see Rodon gets really excited. You see a lot of guys, but all the pitchers get excited with their team. They're not just like, oh, he's not my. No, I mean, do you see how they are when one of the pitchers, whoever's on the mound, the other four starters are in the dugout, and they're up on the railings.
Yeah,
they're up and excited.
And they also come out. They have this thing in the bullpen that they all watch that same day's pitcher, and that's very cool. Not every team does that.
And then they're talking to each other. How many times do you see the camera pan the dugout, and you see Rodon talking to Warren, or Fried talking to who? They're all talking to each other.
I'm going to say it now, guys. If we go 12-0 over the next 12 games, so what?
He just says we're going 12-0 over the next 12 games.
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say it now, guys. We're going to go 12-0 over the next. Okay, if we do, Bill, do you invite us over for dinner, or do you get us some type of pizza, or do you make? What do you make for us? What are we doing here? Come on. Let's go. Let's hear it.
A baker's dozen.
You do, and I do not want Dunkin' Donuts. I want chicken parm. I want baked macaroni. I want raviolis. I want one of those.
He wants cannolis.
I want cannolis. I want Nutella, croissants. Let's go, guys. Jake says I'll come on the stream if they go 12-0. Oh, is that all it takes? That's what it's going to take for you to come on this stream. The Yankees have to win 12-0. Well, I'm taking a picture of that right now, guys. Okay.
Well, they're already at 3, so
they're already at 3. There's only 9 more to go, my boy. There's only 9 more to go. Bryce says, I got some sardines for you. Oh, very, very smart. You're really cool. You're really cool. Sardines. What am I going to do with sardines? Don't say it. You'll be sleeping with the fishes if you watch The Godfather. I have to send you some food from the food cart truck. Yeah, that's cool, Bill. We'll do that. Joe the Goat. Yeah, Bryce. That's right. I always thought, it was funny. In growing up, the goat always meant the bad one. Now, all of a sudden, who changed the rules that the goat is the best? What happened to that? Sean, do you remember? You're a little slight older than a few other.
No, I do remember that, and like for a while, like a goat, it usually meant that you were stubborn. And resist. You resist change, right? But now they really fix it on the on the acronym greatest of all time, but it's funny. I mean, you remember when they used to call each other the Snake?
Yeah. You know, Bryce is supposed to be. I've given him kudos to this show. Look what he gives me. Joe, I'll give you some of Booney's cupcakes. They might be poison. Hey, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Let's see. Well, it's nice time out. Let's give him a little time out. We'll give him a taste of his own medicine. No, I won't do that. I like him. I like him too much. Poison. That's the thanks I get for trying to put on a show and giving away money. Oh my! I know it's hilarious. I'm hilarious. I know. Laugh away. You're giving me poison. Sheesh. Holy cow! I'm gonna watch my food now. I'm afraid. Me. Oh my god! And then and what's this with Jason? What's with everybody today? You all nuts? So do you eat dog? What the heck is that?
Hey, and places around the
world. These people, I don't. My God, I get no respect. I'm gonna call prevention. They're gonna put me on hold. My God. What the heck?
There are places in the world where dog is a delicacy.
Bryce says, yeah, now he's trying to defend himself. It's on Boone, Joe. I didn't make the cupcakes. Well, I'm not eating anything you make, my friend. I don't care if you tell me there's $1 million wrapped around it. I ain't eating it.
Only eat what Chef Nick gives you.
Bryce, let's see. Joe, I'll give you some of Volpe's cupcakes. They come with errors and strikeouts. Oh, man. You are really pushing, my man. You are really pushing.
I thought Volpe has that chicken parm.
Yeah, what happened to chicken parm? He doesn't deserve it? Because why? Because they don't want to take him out of the lineup? They got a love affair with our shortstop? Give me a break.
Or they really love him.
I'm getting abused. Do I need this? I'm getting abused. What did I do that everybody's got to abuse me here? This one's giving me dog food. The other guy's giving me poison, and nobody on the panel defends me. Like they don't, like, hey, it's funny. It's real funny.
Hey, I'll defend you. It's kind of funny that they're bringing it up in such a funny way, and your reactions just make it.
Well, what do you want me to say? Somebody's telling me they're going to send me dog food.
It's all a joke. It's all
just send them the little puppy snacks in return.
Yeah, it's like Ronnie Dangerfield. They get no respect. I'm telling you.
You get plenty of respect.
His famous line is he calls the suicide prevention. They put him on hold. So I mean, really. All right, let's see what Richard the Leinhardt says here. Hey Joe, do you have a great shortstop in New York? He's headed home. He's hitting home runs like crazy, and he's striking out like crazy, and he's batting .215 for your season. Hi guys. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, look who showed up, Mr. Met. Where the heck have you been? Sure, you win 2 games and you disappear.
We call them Mets.
Oh, all of a sudden you grace us. I give you some cat, Joe. What do you want to sell in a Chinese store? Oh man, that's bad. That's bad. Come on, man. Oh man, the respect I get on here. And what do? I give you more talent. I give you more incentive, more games, more everything, and I still get no respect. It's unbelievable. My friend Ken, Sean doesn't have access to his M4 anymore. Is that an inside joke? What does that mean?
No, that was a type of rifle we used in the military. M4. It's shorter than an M16, but yeah. Just the military.
John can't wait to get off the stream. He's saying Yanks in Tampa Bay coming up. So he's looking forward to getting off the stream here.
3 hours. Not yet.
Joe, I'll send you Gordon Ramsay to your house. I don't want him. No,
What's
I
wrong
want.
with Chef Ramsay?
Give me Rachel Ray. I like her.
Hey, what
I
about
like Rachel Ray.
Chef Emerald?
Half and half, as
Bobby
we say in
Flay?
Italian. Menza menza. Let's see. Hi, everybody. The name of the show is Yankee Mania because we all think like crazy people, sometimes including me. And sometimes? Sometimes? You're crazy 99.99999999999 times of the time. Are you kidding? Bright spot. Now you got to my heart. Let's see what he's saying. Joe, I'll send Nikki Bella. Now you're talking. Now you're my friend. Did you see what happened to her? One of her cups burst last night. That was embarrassing. She was. I can't believe that happened. Oh my! They hit her so hard that in the chest. Oh my God! Funny. I mean, it's not funny, but she had to take care of it. I had some excellent food at Hell's Kitchen in Vegas.
Yeah.
All right.
Really good
Gordon,
food.
Gordon Ramsay does make good meals.
Oh, here's
yeah.
breaking news, guys. Remember what happened on the Met game the other night? Carlos Mendoza said Alvarez will need surgery. It's just a matter of he can return and play through it before undergoing surgery. You know what? They shouldn't fool around with that because if he hurts that area, it's going to be doubly worse. If he does it now, maybe he could do something in the playoffs.
What happened to him though? I've been working so hard.
So he was trying to steal second base, and he basically jammed his thumb into second base. So I think he has a sprained thumb, or it might be a little bit worse than that. He might need surgery.
Wow. Well, we wish Alvarez the best, and I really, really hope he's okay. I've been on him since he's been on the Mets, and he has played better. He's calmed down. I think he's slimmed down a little bit. I believe he's going to be a good catcher, but the Mets do not need this news right now.
No,
they don't need it, and I wish him a speed. I like Carlos Mendoza. He's a really, really nice guy. Sean, when were you in the Army? What was when you were in the Army, what was your sidearm?
Well, it depends. When I was in the Army, M4 was my main weapon, but there's times when they gave me I had to carry the 249, and that became or the 203 was a sidearm. I didn't really have a set sidearm. It was pretty much an M4. 9 mils were only given to command staff and medics. But yeah,
okay.
203 attachment or if I had to use the automatic weapons.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, well, of course, thank you so much for your service. The same thing with Ken and everyone else. We always really appreciate everything that you've done for us, for our freedom. And again, that no joking aside, we thank you so much, man. We really do, and we always thank. And you're still you're protecting with your job. Right now, you're protecting the citizens where you live and all. And I give you a lot of credit, man. I really give you a lot of credit, Sean. And that's not a joke. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Let's see. Richard said, when I was in the Army, I had M16 and a frying pan and a coffee pot.
Yep.
Jason, a little bit more news. Alvarez will be reevaluated in 10 to 14 days. So, Jason, does that mean he's on the IL and he's not going to play, or they're going to try to play him, or what, or how? Let us know, Jason, if you know anything. Donnie Clark, where were you last night, my boy? We could have had you on. You were not on the stream last night, the special stream that we had.
What's up, Donnie?
Oh, bad boy. You're supposed to be loyal. Bryce, I'm only kidding with you, Donnie. He is going on the 15th. Oh, thank you, Bryce. Thank you so much. Salute
Yeah.
to Charles. Salute to me. Salute to Donnie and everybody. You got it. You definitely. Hey, hi, SGA. How you doing? How's everything? Thank you for participating in the panel last night. We really appreciate it. He got placed on the 10-day IL, so he's got going to play. He's not going to play until he's back. Well, that's a blow, but at least they have Torrance, and Torrance is a pretty good backup, and we wish him a speedy recovery. I got to admit, I really got to admit something to you guys. I was all over Alvarez. I just thought he'd be another. Who was the guy we had that we wanted to get rid of all the time?
Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez. Thank you. You know, you get a little older, you forget these things. But I have to say, I'm very impressed with when he came back from the minors. See, that's what I don't understand the Yankee organization. Why don't they bring down Austin Wells? He will come back a better player. A better player. Oh, John Ferrazzo came out of the email. Let's see. How about Gilda? Oh, yeah. Now you, John, you're a man after my heart. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lydia, are you kidding? Send a dish of spaghetti and meatballs? Yummy, yum, 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 yum. Are you kidding me? Hell yeah. Donnie goes. Yanks needed the sweep and got it.
He did, Donnie.
Yeah. And they need a sweep now, and they need to sweep the Red Sox, and they need to sweep all around because we got to win 12 in a row because we have to prove a point to one of our stars up here. I won't mention any names. Ken, Sean, when I was a special boat unit M4 at the standard SIGP 226 sidearm and crew serves weapons on the boat. You know, before you answer that, you guys really should have a show about the Army. That is a great informational show. What you guys really went through. You know, I may just interview the both of you, and we're going to call it "Thank you for serving our country." That is a great idea, right, Evan?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I love that idea. Sean, will you be up for that?
I'd be up for that. But we're going to make sure that fits in Ken's schedule.
Ken, would you be up for that? Thank you for serving our country show. Would you do that? Would you grace us with that? Well, he's gracing us with stuffed eggplant.
Well, there's also Real Bill, Richard. There's a few other people that have served in the military.
Well, I want them to come on,
Donnie,
but
too.
Who's afraid and who's got a cold and who's got this? Come on.
Come on,
Just
guys.
come on. We'll have a really nice time. Nobody's going to get embarrassed. Nobody cares. Nobody. We care about, especially that you serve the country. I would love to interview you guys.
Salute to Donnie too, because he was also in the military. So
The what?
Yeah.
Donnie Clark.
And what did he say?
Yeah, Donnie Clark was also,
in the military too.
Well, Donnie, you'll be. We're gonna have a show of defending our country. That's what NY Mania is all about, baby. To let everybody know all the good things. Forget about the bad in the world right now. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear bad. I've had enough bad. I don't want to hear it. I want to hear good. And this is good. This is good.
Right.
And Ken hasn't answered, but he's coming on unless I have to go and grab him by the neck and put him on the screen. This is a great show. This would be a great show, and I think the two of us will come up with so many great questions, and I think it'll be very interesting. I really, Sean, if you're up for it, I really would love to do that.
Yeah, no, definitely. But yeah,
Whoever
but to
wants to join us, I have no problem. If you've served our country and you know about our show, we would love to have you all on at the same time. And we'll dedicate. I want to dedicate a show to you guys. That's what I really want to do. And I think that the public will love the show and we'll have questions galore. And we're going to do that. And we're going to salute each and every one of you. And it's going to be soon, guys. It's definitely anybody that doesn't have the email to the show, please. And I'm very, very serious about it because we don't want to leave anybody out. We do not want to leave anybody out. I am very serious. I've just made a decision that we're going to have a show for thanking people that have served our country. So joeyankees28 at gmail.com, joeyankees28 at gmail.com. Just send me an email. Send us an email with your number. I want to make it easy. The minute that we know the day that we're going to put a special show on, NY Yankee Mania presents the heroes. The heroes. And that's what we're going to do, guys. Just made that decision now.
Yep.
And I think it's a great show. And it's going to happen very, very soon, guys. So I want everybody to go to joeyankees28 at gmail.com. If I don't have your number yet, please send it to me, and I'll be more than happy. Don't worry about it. Your number will be safe. Your email will be safe. You never have to worry with us. So I appreciate that. Richard said, let's see. Yeah, well, Veterans Day, yeah, but that's far off. Veterans Day is November, 11th? That's a cool idea. Sean, Veterans is in November, correct?
It is in November. That is correct. November 11th.
That's what, yeah. Donnie, that's a great idea. That is a great idea. You got it. I should have thought of that. Very, very good, Donnie. November 11th is going to be dedicated to our heroes right here on NY Yankee Mania. You heard it here first. Please support that show.
Right.
If nothing else, you're going to support the men that went fighting for you, for your freedom. And I can't wait. I am really psyched. I am really psyched for that show. It's going to be the best show that we've put on. And I'm going to start and I'm going to get the link out soon and start with your questions. And I want everybody I want you to tell your friends, your family. Has nothing to do with the Yankees, has nothing to do with baseball. This is why we're able to see the Yankees, fellas and men and women. And any woman that served the country, that watches our show, or you know of, call them. Tell them about us. We will put them on because they deserve to be on. What a great idea. I am psyched. I am really, really pumped. And a dedicated show for the men and women that served us so proudly.
You know,
Evan, you gotta be excited about it.
Yeah.
Mr. Met, we'll talk about everything, but it's going to be not a sad show. It's going to be a thank you. Yeah, we could talk about, of course, we'll never forget the 9/11 people, and I understand. I don't want to put, it's too sad to put on a show on 9/11, but November, unless everybody wants it earlier, that's fine with me. But what better day than Veterans Day, guys?
No, Veterans Day is good. And then, like to Richard's point, this comment right here, you got highlighted up. Richard is.
Which point? I'm looking here.
When I came back from Vietnam.
I was
Yeah, he
treated
was too.
terribly. It was a major mistake by the American people, but they have corrected it over the years and they blamed us. Well, we don't blame you. We thank
Well,
you.
and Richard, you're one of the true veteran, true legends out there. Well, you guys had to endure going to Vietnam and coming back. You know, y'all deserve a lot more than what you guys get.
Yep. Hey, Dennis, welcome back to we can do a cooking show so I can come on. Yeah, Dennis, that we are going to do that. Don't worry. I told you there's going to be a lot of things that we're going to be doing, and a lot of different people are going to be involved. That's what I'm telling you. You don't have to be a creator. You have to just be a fan or somebody that just loves food, which I think everybody does. You want your freedom? You want entertainment? You want the Yankees? Well, you got it here. You want play-by-play? You got it here. Not a one-dimensional show. No way. No way. Cold Italian pizza, what's going on? Let's see what he has to say. What's happening, everyone? Need these two games against Tampa before we do battle with the Red Sox? That would be huge. Yeah, Cold. If you're just joining, Evan, explain the Cold Italian pizza, what we're going to be doing here.
All right, cold Italian pizza. So we will be calling the Blue Jays Pirates game tomorrow afternoon. Myself, Joe, and Ken will be on the call for that one. And then at 7:30, come back to us as myself, Joe, and former Philadelphia Phillies outfielder Jason Michaels will be calling the Yankees Rays game tomorrow night. So come on by for that show. I know it will be a lot of fun. You're all going to enjoy it very much.
Yeah, thank you for that. And also I want to mention on the show that we're gonna salute our veterans. Like I said, if anybody in the stream has people that came back from any type of a situation, overseas or anything, get them on with me, please. Get them on, because that stream may go 3 hours for all I care, because I want to hear all the stories. I want to hear why we have the freedom. I want to hear it. I want to hear stories. I want to hear good stories, family stories, what it was like coming back home. I mean, I know I have a story. I wish my uncle was here to talk about it. And for many years, my uncle was in World War II. And he always used to come home, and any noise he heard for 5 years, he would go down to battle. If it was a little thunder or somebody broke a balloon in the house, whatever it was, he went down to protect his loved ones. And these are the stories that I'm not making a criticism of it. It's real life. This stood with my uncle, who was a proud vet almost all his life. And it was amazing. And he actually left the war because he did get shot. He had a bad in the arm, and they released him. My grandmother at the time was very frantic, but she was also relieved because he was able to come home. But he served for 3.5 years. So yeah, these stories are forever. They're yeah, I couldn't have said it better, Donnie. And I want you, the chat, to give me ideas too, guys. What would you like to talk about with them? And you guys can come on and ask them questions. That's what it's all about. It's not only about me doing it or Evan doing it or Nitin doing it. It's you guys, because people like Sean and Ken, they are the stars on that day. They are not going to be. They're going to be honored. We are going to honor them on NY Yankee Mania, and that's it. Made up my mind. It's going to happen. We're going to have a great time, and maybe Ken could put together a little music or something for us. That would be awesome. We'll work on that. And maybe I'll get a nice guest to salute you guys too. This is a show of all shows. I can't wait. I can't wait. Sean, are you a little excited? You want to
No,
tell
I,
how do you feel about it?
well,
Are you
I'm excited, and I mean, like I said, I came from a multi generational military family, so to me, and it was and the military was a dream job growing up, something I wanted to do. But when you actually go through it, then you understand what your others in your family actually went through, or understand to a degree. And to the point with the Korean veterans, there's so few of them left. The World War II, Korea veterans, Vietnam, so many of them are done, and they deserve a whole lot of gratitude from us because they really did a lot to keep this country free. Um,
I love it.
and yeah, and all I did, I mean, I went to Iraq, and a lot of us we went through a lot, but
Wait a minute. I'm going to stop you right there. Don't you dare say all I did. That is not in the vocabulary. It's what you did.
right,
Sean,
right,
I got to stop you. It's what I did. Okay, please, because you served us.
right.
You deserve a day. And so does Ken, and so does anybody else on the stream that wants to bring themselves on, tell their story, and we're going to do is salute you. That is going to be your show. And I am going to try to make it the best NY Mania show of all time. I am going to start working on it right now, actually. My mind is going a mile a minute. You think the
Wait,
Yankees are important here? Well, the veterans are important here.
right.
The stream
Well,
is important here. Everybody's important. Let's do this.
and
Man, I'm so happy that it just triggered in my head. Oh, that's
and
it.
well, okay, I stand corrected. But what I'm saying is all those who served in the military never had the courage to put on a uniform and swore their right hand for the X amount of years that they served.
Mm-hmm.
They all helped to not only preserve and defend the freedoms that we enjoy in America, but we all helped but pass the baton between generations. And like to guys like Richard, the real Bill, Ken, those were generations before me. In the generations before, and we gotta tip our hats to all of them. And then as you know in history, and I'm gonna say this real quick, there were a lot of stars in their prime, like Ted Williams, Joe
Yep.
DiMaggio, Yogi Berra, all those guys. They stopped their playing careers as pro athletes and they
Yep.
went overseas to help fight for this country. And
Yep.
and that just made it their legendary status even more legendary. Just the acts that did.
Well said. Well said. We are getting they would like the lineup again. So Evan, can you give out the lineup to the Yankee lineup to everyone, please? I would appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. I can do that.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Here is the lineup for tonight. Batting leadoff, playing center field is Trent Grisham. Batting second and DHing is Aaron Judge. Batting third, playing left field is Cody Bellinger. Batting fourth, playing right field is Giancarlo Stanton. Batting fifth, playing catcher is Ben Rice. Batting sixth, playing first base is Paul Goldschmidt. Batting seventh, playing second base is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Batting eighth, playing shortstop is Anthony Volpe. And batting ninth, playing third base is Jose Caballero.
Great. And what do you think of that lineup?
I do like the lineup tonight. Obviously, no Dominguez, so he's on the bench. We have Ahmed Rosario on the bench. We have Ryan McMahon on the bench. Boone did say that Stanton is going to rest tomorrow so that he's ready for the Red Sox series. So Dominguez will be back in the lineup tomorrow, which is good. I think Volpe should be batting ninth, but that's it's a little
Well,
minor thing. Caballero, I like that he's in the lineup. Ben Rice, I think there's good protection there from Stanton, from Bellinger, and Ben Rice in the middle is Stanton, so he provides good protection for Rice. Jazz, he's been struggling a little bit, so I like that he's moved down a little bit in the order, but overall it's a good lineup. CeeLo in right field is Giancarlo Stanton tonight.
yeah.
Sean, do you like? I mean, we know we talked about it, but some people would like to hear. Do you like the lineup as constructed?
Yeah, I love the lineup as constructed. Um, I mean, look at it as fact. We got both Judge and Stanton in the same lineup. We got Bellinger, we got Goldschmidt, we got Ben Rice who's swinging a hot bat, and he's protected by the two Titans. But also then you look at this, the bottom of our lineup, it's not holes. But you got speedster guys.
Mm-hmm.
And Volpe being 8, whether he bats 8 or 9, those are perfect spots for him. No, he should not be batting anything before 7.
Mm-hmm.
So from 7 to 9, that should be where Volpe is batting.
I agree with you. I agree. You know my feelings on that, guys. So tell us a little bit about the pitching matchup tonight, guys. Dissect the pitching matchup. I know it'll be an interesting topic.
Well, it's Rodon and Baz, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
This guy
Rodon
pitching.
against Shane Baz tonight.
Yeah.
Rodon
So
has
Rodon. Oh, go ahead, Evan.
Rodon has a 3.25 ERA, and Shane Baz has a 4.93 ERA. Rodon has been better in his last couple of starts. I think last time he pitched, I forget who it was against, but I think he did pretty well. Was it against Minnesota? It was Minnesota, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
He did well in that game. So obviously look for Rodon to keep attacking using the slider and his fastball. Obviously, he can mix in a changeup and a cutter. So I think we should look for Rodon to have a good outing. 5 or 6 innings would be nice. Maybe allow 1 or 2 runs. Give the offense a chance to win this game tonight, and overall maybe 5 or 6 strikeouts.
Yeah.
How many innings?
I'll say 6 innings.
And you said five strikeouts?
5 strikeouts. Yep.
Okay.
1 run.
And Sean, how about you?
I say if he can give us 6 innings, 8 Ks, or even if he does 10 Ks, I know it's a pesky Rays lineup.
Mm-hmm.
But he is a strikeout pitcher. He's a power pitcher. But if Rodon can stay out of a big inning, he'll be longer. He'll go longer in the game. What I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's excellent. Good point. Batting guys tonight. Who's going to be your big guys, your big guns? Who do we go to, and who's gonna tear this game apart for the Yankees?
Well, I mean, Judge is one of my stars. But then I think I'm gonna go with one of the speedsters, and I'm gonna go Caballero, and then give me Rice. It's just he's just gonna make an impact on that, with that bat. I'm not expecting him to plate 7 runs for us, but he's gonna make an impact though.
Yep.
To Sean, Ken, and anybody that's in the stream, please take a look at the strolling on the bottom. November 11th, salute to our heroes here on Mania. Come and celebrate. And you're going to see that a lot from here to November 11th, guys. This is for you. And again, I'm expecting some big things on this show. So, guys, Please tell your friends, your family, whatever. Please subscribe. It's going to be a really cool show to celebrate everyone. So I really appreciate it, and so we'll go with that. But it's still only August, guys, and what we're doing right now is trying to push the Yankees in the playoffs. Maybe win first, maybe get first place. If not, we'll take the next prize, which is to be in the wild card. Maybe the first wild card. We'll see. Just let's get in, but let's play good, solid ball. Mm-hmm. If we play good, solid ball, we're not going to get embarrassed, and we're going to be confident going into the playoffs. But there's a lot of work to do with 40 games to go. A lot of work. Let's get it done. No more fooling around. No more this lineup, that lineup. This is it. They are playing for their playoff lives. Boone is playing. I'm not sure if he's playing for his job, but it's got to be close.
Yeah.
Got to be close.
It's a big week for us. You have to do well against our own division.
Right. And yeah, that's the key. We have to play better against our division. No more coming out flat against our AL East opponents.
Yeah.
Bryce says, Joe, did you see the Victor Robos throwing the bat at the pitcher rehab assignment? Insane. Well, you know what? He should be suspended for the year, and then a hearing should be coming up. He should not be able to be on that floor ever again. Not at least not this year. Thank you, Bryce, for that.
He was just actually suspended. MLB suspended him 10 games. ESPN just broke it.
Well, you see, I didn't. We didn't need ESPN. I'm telling you, 10 games is garbage. Get him out of the league. Goodbye. You're going home, friend.
I think they should have given him a 60-game suspension for the rest of the season. Just because that's ridiculous. A bat can do a lot more damage than a ball. And you throwing your bat at the pitcher because he hit you with the pitch, that's just ridiculous. And it's dangerous.
So then Roger Clemens should have been put 10 feet under for every time he threw at somebody. Pedro Martinez. What happened to that? So that, come on.
Come on, Ray.
Give me a break.
Randy Johnson, Kurt Schilling.
Yeah, really.
Or even in the old days. What about in the old days? Like, in the days of the Lightning.
Yeah, I agree with you. I totally agree. I mean, it's ridiculous. But, no, he should be suspended. None of this 10-day. This is what I mean about Manfred. That's like a slap in the face. You don't throw a bat at somebody's head.
The only time Manfred has really been harsh is when he decided to stick it to Pete Rose about not lifting his ban.
Yeah, that's another hogwash. That's another hard way. I predicted it on the air or not. I had said they're going to wait for that man to pass away, and then they'll put it on. And you know what? If I was the family, keep it. We don't want it.
Right.
We don't want it. We know what Pete was all about. That's enough for us. We don't want to be. I would not accept that plaque. I wouldn't go to it, and I would make sure that MLB would not put him in there because it's a disgrace. You wait for the guy to die? Give me a break. We all knew he was going to get in there sooner or later. You wait for him to die.
Yeah.
The most hits of anybody, any one of those so-called superstars, and you don't put him in.
Yeah.
Now, because he's dead, God rest his soul. Now you'll be putting him in. Give me a break, please. Give me a break.
What?
It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. It's a disgrace. And now he wants to realign. You want to put the Yankees, the Mets, the Phillies, the Red Sox in one division? Is this guy sane or what?
No,
it's crazy.
You're gonna have two teams two great teams not in the playoffs, or everybody's going to be in one division,
Right.
and the Dodgers. That's it.
Yeah.
Get out of
There's
here.
Well,
Makes no
Manfred
sense.
is one of those guys that he either is placating to the MLB players union, or he's placating to the owners.
Yeah, it's crazy. Bryce just reporting that in center field tonight is former prospect Emerson Pereira. So let's hope he doesn't do too much. What do you call damage tonight for the Yankees against
Well,
the Yankees?
No, no.
you know, I mean, I hope the guy does well. Just maybe not against us, but I mean, he deserves to have a shot in the major leagues. He
Well,
was going nowhere in our
he had
system.
one shot with the Yankees, and he did bad, and we never saw him again. I don't know if that made any sense whatsoever.
But we did the same thing with Florio, uh,
Mm-hmm.
Thairo Estrada. Who else?
I think Miguel Andujar. He had a
Yeah,
decent.
but then Duhar, the injury, and then after that, we
Yeah.
really didn't give him a shot. After that shoulder injury, he really didn't get much chance to like come back from it with
Yeah.
us.
Yeah,
But Florio, we didn't give him really opportunities. Peraza, we didn't really give him a lot of opportunities in the major leagues.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, I remember that, John. Check, young guys, you could go on YouTube and check this out in the World Series. I believe it was in the World Series. Detroit's confrontation between Laron LeGros and Bert Campaneris. He threw at him, and Campaneris threw a bat at his head. This is in a World Series, guys. That's
Oh.
not a joke. That's not a
Yeah.
joke.
Well, I mean, we all saw the 2000 run. What was it? No, Mike Piazza. He broke his bat getting jammed by Clemens, and the broken bat went towards Clemens. And while Piazza's running toward first base, Clemens chucks the broken piece of bat at him, and then it turned into a brawl after that.
Well, Donnie Clark, I am not in favor of the realignment. I think that's ridiculous. It makes no sense whatsoever. You got to have American League and National League. How much do you want to change baseball? Enough is enough is enough is enough. I don't
Yeah,
think it was great at all, Don. Where do you see that's going to be great? It's going to be nip and tuck every day. The pressure that's going to be on the teams with the Yankees and Mets, playing 19 games in 1 year? That's ridiculous. It's too much.
yeah, and then what are you gonna have in your Central? You're gonna have the Astros running dominance over you know, it's pretty much gonna be the Astros, the Tigers running run shot over everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. It's really a little
That's
bit
cool.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let's see. Itchy, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Yankees do seem slow promoting players. Kyle Carr is absolutely carving hitters with the Renegades, and he can't even get a promotion. Well, probably he'll get it by the end of the year, and he'll start it next year. How old is he? Like 17 or what is he? 17, 18 years old? Don't know. You're making it harder for Judge to win a ring that way. Yeah, Jake, I agree with you. I agree. It's
You know,
it's really a ridiculous realignment. I don't think it makes sense at all. I don't. I really don't.
you know what we need to bring back though?
What?
Hit and run. We need to use it more. We
Mm-hmm.
got we got some good runners in our team. We're not all slow right now. And the Yankees had that reputation over the last few years of being a station to station team. But if you implement the hit and run, you're gonna you're into hitting the less double plays that way.
Mm-hmm.
But also you're gonna create and you may even create more hits because guess what? Fielders got to run out. That ball just went through the hole. So
Yeah. John Ferrazzo, I think it was the American League Championship Series. Yeah. Yes, that's right, John. It wasn't the World Series. You're right. You're right. That's right. Because bad me because two American League teams. You're right. Thank you, John, for that, for clearing that up. But anything like that, it's really ridiculous. It really is. But well, guys, look, we've been on for almost 90 minutes, an hour and 30 minutes. It's been a great stream. We accomplished a lot here. We also made a show for the future, which is now scrolling on the bottom for everybody to see. And anybody that has any good ideas about that show that they want to bring to us, or they want to make a statement, they want to read something, by all means, we would love to hear it. Don't be shy. Come on. If you want to salute our vets, by all means do that. And as we get closer, we're really gonna salute. But getting close to that, it would be amazing. The Yankees win a World Series. Wouldn't that be ironic? Wouldn't that be great? That would be a lot of fun. That would be awesome. So, guys, final thoughts, because we are getting to an hour 30. Still have a lot to do tonight. We have the post game coming up. Ken from The Ugly Truth is going to be doing a live play-by-play. So, without anything, Sean, you go first.
Well, hey guys, let's just stay positive. Yankees will go on a run, and let's enjoy the ride while it's here. And hopefully we end it with a World Series ring. But either way, let's enjoy baseball.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Yep. Okay, and Mr. Evan, your final words of wisdom.
Let's go Yankees, guys. Big week coming up. These 2 games against the Rays, and then a big 4-game series against Boston. We got to show up in these 2 series. If we have a winning record at the end of this week, we'll all be happy. But at the end of the day, right now we're all tied for the wild card spots. So let's prove that we can be superior against these other teams, and let's just go Yankees. Let's play well. I like our team right now. I like where it's going, but we have to continue our momentum in a positive direction. So let's keep it going.
Guys, before we go, your number 1 hitter for tonight, who's it going to be? Just pick one.
I'll say Ben Rice tonight.
Okay, Sean?
Aaron James Judge.
Okay. And I'm going with Jose. Jose is going to have a big game against his former teammates. I got a cool feeling about that, along with Cody Bellinger. So it's like a tie with me. So there you go. But guys, it was a great stream. We learned a lot. We how many times do you make a show within a show? That is awesome, and we're looking forward to that. As you're going in, guys, you know the drill. And everybody that's listening, that doesn't subscribe, just subscribe. We really appreciate it. We're coming back after the game. We're going to have a great stream later on. Press the like button, subscribe to the show, get all the notifications. There's going to be stuff on there for Jason Michaels for tomorrow. Evan doing a play-by-play for 2 games. Ken is doing a play-by-play for 2 games. Let's give them some love, and the least, just subscribe for free. And we're making the show towards November 11th very, very special. So let's do that. Let's give kudos to each and every one. Love you guys in the chat. I hope you have a great dinner, whatever you're doing, a barbecue or going out to eat or just regular meal, salads, whatever you have. God bless you all. God bless America. Let's go Yankees. Let's be in a good mood. So we are going to put it on for 10 o'clock, guys. But if it's earlier, of course, we'll put a notification out that will come on earlier. But 10 o'clock. If it's like only in the 6th inning or 7th inning, we will wait another half hour, okay? Because a post game is a post game. We're not in here to talk, and the Yankees are still playing with a couple of innings to go. It's not. It's the right thing to do, and it's also, if somebody's calling a game, it's not exactly right that we hop from one to another. No, I don't like doing that. I don't believe in doing that. I believe in being doing things the correct way. So we will see you approximately 10 o'clock tonight. Go Yankees! Go Stream! Go all the veterans! We love each and every one of you. See you later, guys. Enjoy your meals. Let's go Yankees!